What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Journeyman series in Football Manager 2022. If you have been enjoying it, leave a thumbs up, and I do greatly appreciate it for you guys that are still watching the series as well. How we're going to progress with it now, we are just going to see, because also you can see probably, not the most people watching it at this point in time and slowly declining, yes, you can say. And obviously from my side of it as well, when I've been sick and that I haven't been able to upload regularly, that kind of doesn't fit into the YouTube algorithm. So that's been part of it, but a small portion as well. So, and I mean, Bordeaux we're in a relatively big division now. Like for the Journeyman, we're in a kind of good stage. But we may need to be looking for, a really big team, like a Champions League winning team. And I feel like I feel like a bit of disappointment because we have look at these talents. We talk about Colum, Diakabi, and I think the team is excellent at this point in time. But I think we've got to a point and got to a team where it's I want more people to see this because we've done so well in the series, but we still need to finish it off. And I mean, we're in Europa League this season and we're going to have one today. We're just going to do the single game, just balancing the time and all of that. But yeah, Fenerbahce is going to be probably our biggest test of this group stage campaign. We did win our first game pretty comfortably, and that was, that was expected. Zagreb, 4-0. But I can equally say Red Star, I don't know how Red Star is going to be. Right now, Fenerbahce, they lost the game. Red Star won against Fenerbahce. Just need to process that result. So that's a big result by Red Star, but that means, maybe there are no pushovers. We'll see when we have a game against them, which will be followed. Probably don't do that on camera, how it lines up. But we've had some good games this month. I thought loss against Marseille and Colum got injured in this game. This was a disaster. Carrillo played rubbish. Colum got injured and he's been missing since. To let you guys know the annoyance of the last, 4 games. So, he's just been coming back from that injury. Haven't been able to use him. So he's been very good. It's been a young player I don't want to say relied on, but we've just used him a lot. Still only 16. So, we weren't in the best position in the league. Obviously, look at that early. We only had one win in that period. It's just, I guess when you got Marseille, Saint Etienne, Monaco, they're teams that are up there. So without having PSG in that period of time, you've still got some other tricky games. But at least we're pushing up the table now. We're sitting that zone where you don't want to be. One other thing, because we didn't do it when we talked about the transfers, we brought in some other people. So I'm just going to go through some key stuff here for a second, considering do the one game. So we can talk about some other stuff. Fonseca is our new assistant manager. You might see his name around. You're wondering, wait, who's this guy? And see, even these little moves, someone like Zhao, this is a really an eyed move. It's you bring in someone, he's got really good judging player ability, and even for assistant manager, tactical knowledge is not highlighted. I feel that should be something that's highlighted because you get a lot of feedback from your assistant. So I'm surprised it's not a highlighted attribute, but I'm highlighting it when I'm searching for these, and even tactical out of his coaching for training, that's his best. So really good. And judging player ability, of course, when you go, just say, click any random player, Oscar Gregg. There's been some interest in players as well. You just go to coach reports, and then, the default, obviously, you can choose that in your settings who you want it from, but always by default, it's your assistant manager. So he gives a pretty good coaching ability report off that. He just ticks off a couple boxes there. He's got a bit of experience. He was assistant at Marseille since 2022 to 28. So, he's had his time in France, so not unfamiliar. So, got some nice attributes, and he's not unfamiliar in the country as well. And then there's just a few other ones here. We'll just take quick. Look at these. Look at these roles. Enrico, fitness coach. Ricardo Jimenez. Another physio, just he's got 20 physiotherapy, but some less important roles. The assistant manager I really wanted to point out. And I mean, Darren O'Day, we brought in, no, I don't want to discredit their abilities. They're all like very important parts. Another coach, really well balanced. So I think we've brought in decent backroom staff. I feel that's not like a weakness of us. Neil Critchley, only in the under-19s. But again, a top quality for the young players coming through. 20 working with youngsters as well. That's not highlighted by default because it's just under coach, but he's in the under-19s. Like, I feel we've made the right moves. Like this, that's something so minimal. I'm not sure how much you guys pay attention to, but yeah, I think along this series and how I always play my saves, I feel like I do make these moves in I think I do make good moves, admittedly, but yeah, I think it helps put the save together as a whole, and yeah, just how you're coming along. But I like to think I do that well anyway. But after all that talk, I hope we can put in a good performance together here today against Fenerbahce. This is a real test. Oh, De Carpentry got injured as well recently, so he's going to be missed. He's going to be missing this game, which I'm kind of like, I'm not glad he's injured, but I'm like, okay, we can show you what's the option we do here. We got Mota. That's probably ideal. That's really ideal, actually. That's why we've been playing him in some other positions, training him on that side. We know he's left-footed. His left foot is reasonable. So, yeah, that's probably the most ideal position to have him in. But something you would notice as well, Faris, he's just been on a goal score. Like, he's been having fun. He scored a hat-trick against Metz. Like, before that, I thought he was doing amazingly. Like, he got a couple braces, and then he goes and gets a hat-trick. So, he's having a really good, 7 in 8 in the league. So, he's, really killing it, and maybe on track to even have his best season so far for us. So, yeah, we're going to go in like this. Mota, we could, as I said, the most ideal would be left wing, but in terms of when we're missing De Carpentry, we might just add another one on the bench. Sau and Column is still not 100% back, gives you the idea. How he's coming along. Yeah, we switch the two. Take a look. Might leave him on instead of Sau. Both can play centre back and right back, so it's a flip of the coin, really. Hansen will be playing a bit. I thought he would have a bit more of an impact. Well, I think the last couple games he must have been better. Yeah, he had. I thought he snuck an assist in there. So it's not always the tail when you look on the average rating, because what I know, 6.92. Like, even Dybala, I've been expecting a bit. He hasn't scored. Well, not in the league. He got one in the Europa League game. He had an amazing game there, so hopefully that continues today. So, yeah. So we'll leave all those selections and see how he performed today. If Dybala, maybe he'll just be good in Europe. You don't know. Well, he hasn't been bad in the league. He just hasn't been. Yeah, I know he's older, so I don't expect him to be the player he's always been, but I expect to be seeing a little bit more. I'm hoping, because we've just got into the Europa League now in terms of playing games this time of the season, I just like to think maybe he's just finding his feet. And even if he performs well today, you might just say, it's still only in Europe. But, yeah, I would like to have the opinion of it. Maybe he's just finding his feet and taking the time, even if he is an experienced player. And that's a throw in there. We've got the long throws. Sorensen, dangerous. It's something we've added this season, just trying those long throws and see if they can be effective. So, I've been using Adrian Pereira, Dybala to put one in. Okay, we're going to get this back. Hansen. All right. Dybala. Oh, good ball to Mota. And, he was in a really good position there. Was maybe expecting a bit better from him. Really, a bit more of a finish. So, Pereira, very long throw. And see how efficient that can be? Now, okay. Disappointing. This game is on. Okay, Giovanni Simeone, not a bad player. Ada. Offside, surely. We caught him offside there. I'm expecting this to be called. I truly am. Like, yeah, goal disallowed. I wasn't even worried. Maybe just the slightest. Giovanni Simeone, yeah. We wasn't even worried at all. We could tell he was offside. So we might need to encourage just a little bit at this point in time. But we're dominating possession. Come on, guys. We'll just step that up. Yeah, be more expressive and then the tempo higher as well. Come on. It will be. If I have a confused face, I'm like, we shouldn't concede from this point. Yeah, we got to create something. Come on, Diakabi. Sometimes you fall into this frustrating trap. Oh, we've actually been on some good form, but you feel like your players are wasting opportunities they should score from, and you're not sure what you can do about it. Yeah, it's really frustrating. And look at their kind of happiness right now, man. You know, we've already stepped it up. Let's take player defense off and try and be a bit more direct. Yeah, I just feel like we change that and that's when they get a shot. But, like, that just shows you we've been in control of this game. You could say dominating. Sometimes I like to say dominating by not letting the opposition really get anything, which has been the case. Come on. Come on. Like, I'm sure you agree. We deserve something from this game at this point. So it's frustrating. We've had a great performance. And it's not always just taking the lead. Okay, come on, process. It gives players deserved ratings. Like Dybala, he's had a really good game, 7.1. Hansen, 7.1. And just everyone will be alleviated. Or elevated. They'll be elevated. Maybe alleviated of the bad rating. But yeah. Yes, even Pereira, like, I feel... Okay, come on, Dybala. Oh! Get in there! That's probably... And I'm not surprised. I expect that. Remember when I signed him, I said, Dybala, he's going to do that. What I'm going to say is what I'm not surprised by. That's probably our best free kick in FM22. Not surprised it comes from someone of the ilk of Dybala. The best free kick in FM22. I'm going to give that the title. At least that's going to be a challenger. Because that was just clean. Especially for the type of free kick it was. I don't think you can hit it better than that. That was amazing. At least I don't think we've had a better free kick. So, yeah, that's not a reach. It's the best free kick in FM22, at least from our side. And, and some throw-in data. Oh, my God. It's been a couple minutes of absolute madness. This is mad. Oh, my God. And again, only a bit disappointed. More people. Oh, this is like crazy. I would want more people to see these moments. Come on, YouTube. But anyway, like, wow. Like, the last couple of goals for us. I'll tell you what. That's like what I was just saying earlier. It's like what we've done in this series and where we're at right now. We've got some good players. Signing Dybala was a big move. As much as he's getting old. Oh, come on. Now my anger's on FM. Clean tackle goes right back onto them. And will probably lead to a goal as it's red as an error. That's annoying. We're 2-1 now. See, we knew Fenerbahce would probably be that team to provide us a bit of a challenge. Okay, we didn't see where we made a clean tackle. Funnily enough, and then, yeah. As I said, it was going to be read as an error by us, so we need to be faced the drama. Or, not necessarily drama, but the result of that. Paulo Martinez. I'm going to bring on Leza. He just brings a bit of... He's a bit somewhere in between. I wouldn't say he's overly defensive, but But you can see his tackling's 8. Well, marking is 12. He just comes in, just plays a simple central midfielder role for us. I think one more change we need. Sildilia, I want to bring on Reeve. Okay. Now okay. Just lower, slightly lower and shorter. Yeah, okay, that goes lower and shorter. All right. Be more disciplined now. Bit of a change because, like I said, you can't go all out. What I mean all out by the tempo. You can't do that for majority of the game. So even though I thought we've been playing really well this way, you could only play it for so long. Okay. Interesting. We were in such a good position, but come on. Now you're more on the worried side. No way. Come on. Dealt with. Offside, surely. We had to catch him offside again. So again, I treat that as good defending for the most part. We caught them offside. You know, we caught out their chance they had. Yeah. I was really worried for a little second there. A little second if you caught me. I'm like, wait, you're going to call that, right? Because he was clearly offside. Yeah, to me, that was just good defending there. You don't always worry yourself when you concede a goal when it looks offside. It's not necessarily a bad thing. That's how we, ended their chance. But yeah, we really got to push on here. I mean, they got Paddy McNair in defence, so I don't think it's going to be long. I think we really need to be attacking them. I want to go through the middle and much higher and not hit early crosses in. Yeah, I just really want to try and damage them. Not gonna lie. Dybala. I don't want Mota. It's an intriguing one. What we do, because we want to have a bit of. I want to bring on Singh. Bring on Singh for Dybala. Even though, his goal was fantastic. We're just weighing up the best options right now. And wait, on Faris. Yeah, he was strong. Well, he is strong, very strong on his left foot. Why do you have to wait? I could have pressed edit. Yeah, just switch Mota. I'm training him there. Don't look at that rating. He should be better on that side. As I said, if you use him as an inside forward, cutting in on his strongest right foot. But anyway, come on. Come on, guys. Let's praise right now as we're holding a lead. Players should be happy off that, yeah. Just feel we deserve a bit more of a comfortable lead, man. It's been happening in a lot of games recently. I'm playing of FM. Come on, let's get another. Carrillo does that well. Singh. Motto we just touched on. At least apply pressure there. At least force an error. Come on. Oh, what did I say? And was that offside as well? There could be a lot of offside calls, but this one. My initial thoughts was it was offside. Yeah, my offside eye has been on today. Come on, dear. Like Faris, you put it more on him. Maybe Diakabi. I don't think he had time to really ask for that anyway. So let's just play this one out and get the 2-1. More so to, look at that, man. 11 on target. But no clear-cut chances. I feel clear-cut chances get, credited very rarely in FM22, but that's just my experience. Because I feel we've had more than that. But anyway, it's an overall good performance. But when you only win by the single goal, you feel like, okay, it was a close game when, that wasn't the case at all. So we avoided getting FM, then losing the points. And we held on to them. We take them and, we move on. Very important. And, really settling early in the group stage to make sure we advance. And, I want to go really hard this year in the Europa League because I don't know where we're going to be next season. You can't lie. It might be on my mind. And the fact if we do it, that would give us something extra to put on our resume, might impact our reputation, impact in a good way. As much as we have some good talents here like Diakabi and a lot of others, Dybala was a good move, but he's kind of on the other side. Mota. but maybe we have built up a team and made signings in a way, we can go far as we can in the Europa League to allow our next move. That might be the step. But yeah, I'm sure you guys will give me some feedback. And yeah, that's where it puts us right now. And Red Star, I say them winning, like holding off Zagreb, they're not going to be a danger. But going into it, I didn't expect Red Star to be on 6 points. I expected Fenerbahce, but if we have a game against Fenerbahce, one of our results, yeah, maybe let the group stage play out. But the way it started for Red Star, I think it's going to be a tricky task for Fenerbahce. Who would have thought that? Far out. I got to check them out. You guys want to see how they're doing, because yeah, the game against them, we probably play off camera to where it is. Maybe the second one, we just see where it's at. I just want to see their like values. There we go. Transfer value is the highest. So it's not like they've got like all these youngsters coming through. Highest rated Petrovic. Nah, it's not. They're not going to have crazy players. Like this guy, his best attribute is his penalty taking out of his technicals anyway. And like, he scored 7 goals. 7 goals continentally. Like, he's been good. But yeah, I'm not going to go through all individually because clearly there's no one that's too young. Maybe 23-year-old here in terms of being the highest rated or highest value. No, he's not even. But they're not like stars. I do point that out because I know they got that top tier youth recruitment. So there's someone to, keep an eye on for the young players. But judging off the first team, like, there's no real, like, high valued, like, 17, 18, 19-year-old. You get the gist of it. We're doing all right so far in the Europa League. Obviously, we take a bit of money there, over 500k. Getting the victory. As I said, guys, we're just doing the one game, for now, and also, like, I mentioned, like, the videos and the kind of, probably what the extras, not probably, for sure, what you don't see. That was that last one. When I lose subscribers from videos and make less than $1. So you guys just get the perspective. Yeah, I don't really get a lot of generation, but I just really enjoy playing FM, to be honest, and making these videos for you guys. So yeah, just trying to get to that next level. This is my 10th year of making videos, and trying to fit into like the other Football Manager guys, even though they're from England. So there might be just a viewer side of thing as well. People prefer to watch guys from the UK, which is fair enough. So when things are out of your control, I'll just keep uploading the videos. And in my mind, I'm like, let's see where we are another 10 years from now. I'll be like 40 then. So we'll see how we go. And hopefully you start to see progression, because it's like the build-up. You guys, if you remember, we done the Sunderland save last year, and the year before that we did the Blackburn save, and we've been steady doing some good saves here. If you do a comparison, there hasn't been much of an increase. So, which is it's a bit disheartening, if I'm just being honest, and not just that's it, done. Let's finish, done with the video. You want to see some progression with anything you do, and when you put the time in I've had over these years, so like I said, 10 years, if it's a profession, you're probably top of your field. But anyway, I'm going to keep cracking, keep making these videos, and hopefully you guys keep enjoying it. And that's the thing, I always see the same names in the comments, so I know you guys are seeing it, and really backs up the feedback that I know it's a YouTube side of thing where it's like not many new people are seeing the videos, so it's like you guys who can see it are enjoying it. So I appreciate that, and I'll see you guys next time.